Good morning, children. How are you doing? I have really missed you all. I hope you are keeping safe. And I believe that shortly we are all going to meet in school again. So today on ICT, we are going to continue from what we learned last week. But before we go into the class, please, I'd like to tell you to please keep safe and ensure that you are always doing the right thing. Okay, now before we move on to this class, please go ahead to like this our YouTube video and subscribe to our channel. And then when you subscribe, you'll find this bell here. Just activate the notification bell. The reason you should subscribe is so that you get regular updates on some of the things that we would Um, Today we are still going to continue from what we learned last week. We learned about the um, other computer parts. Now, before we go into this class, let me quickly share the learning objective with you. Now, at the end of this class, every child is expected to be able to identify all the computer parts that you can see around do some basic things like printing, like listening to music, like playing game, like using the webcam of your computer system or your phone. Okay, so in this class, I'm just going to take us through some of the other parts of the computer that we use in class. Now, the first thing I want to show us is the system unit here. Now, this system unit is um, okay, we've looked at these objectives. So this system unit basically is the most important part of the computer system. This is where all other computer parts are connected to. So you connect your speakers to the system unit, you connect your microphone to the system unit, you connect your joystick to the system unit, you connect your printer to the system unit, you connect your smart board to the system unit, you connect your um, power pack to the system unit, you connect almost all the parts of the computer system to the system unit. This is why I said the system unit is the most important part. This is the most important part rather. Parts of computer that we use in our class for learning. Most of us see this smart board in our class, but we don't know that it is a part of computer. This is also a part of computer, but this is a smart board. A smart board is used in class to ensure that all the children are seeing what the teacher is explaining. Now, the difference between the smart board and the whiteboard that you have in your class is that this smart board is an electronic board. This board you use the light pen to write. So you can see this teacher holding a light pen here. The teacher used the light pen to write these things that you can see on the board. These things you can see on the board, the teacher used the light pen to write. The teacher can also use her finger to scribble on this whiteboard and it will show. If the teacher is done, the teacher can easily use the eraser tool or the undo button screen. You know your regular black whiteboard is just a plain board. You use your marker to write. By the time you are done writing, you use your board cleaner or dust and then you can always clean. You can also click. It works like a touch screen, just like your iPad or like your tablet or your smartphone that you can use the touch screen. Just the same. That's just the same way the smart board works. Now, how do we really use the smart board? Now, before you can use a smart board, you need to connect the smart board to the system unit. Oh, you can see some children trying to draw. You can see these children. You can see that this child has this light pen. You can see another child is holding a light pen here. You can see another child is holding a light pen here. How do we use desktop computer system or your laptop computer? Then you connect a projector to the computer system. So everything, now this your projector works like the monitor. It displays everything that is happening in the computer system, just like the monitor. Now, you know that when you connect your monitor to the computer, only one child or two children can use the monitor at a time. But with a projector, by the time you connect the projector to the system unit, the projector can now project on a large background or on a smart board that is very large or on a large whiteboard so that everybody can see what the teacher is explaining at the same time. So the projector is used to show what is inside the computer system to so many people at the same time. So you will connect the projectors to the system unit and then project to the smart board. Once you project to the smart board, everything you are doing on the computer system will be showing on the smart board. Then you can use your light pen to click or to write. So this projector is also very important. Another computer part that I am going to talk about is the printer. The printer allows us to get all of the things that we are doing in our computer in paper form. So for instance, if I type a letter to my mom or to my dad or to my teacher, I can use the printer to get it out of how to use the printer. So let's assume I want to print out this image. All I need to do is to go to File. Once I click File, it's going to show me the print button. All I should do is to click on the print button. Once I click on the print button, it's going to show me this image just like the preview. This is the print preview. It means that if I print on paper, this is how it's going to come out. It's asking me which printer am I going to use. I can select my printer here. I prefer to use this HP LaserJet 1010 series. Then I'll select print. Once I select print, automatically in paper form. Now you can also print on fabric, you can print on flex and all of that. Now the last thing I want to discuss with us is the scanner. A lot of people don't use scanner anymore. Instead of using scanner, they use their phone to snap the image into the computer. How does the scanner work? If you have a picture, for instance, your picture, the picture you snapped when you had your 2 years birthday party, you have the picture in paper form and you want to send the picture into the computer. All you need to do is to place the picture inside the scanner just like you can see, but you should put it properly inside the scanner. This picture is not properly placed inside the scanner. So you place your picture in this area here. You can place it across this place. Then you now close this scanner. You close the scanner. By the time you close the scanner, then you can now press the scan button. Most times you find the scan button here. Once you press the scan button, the computer system will automatically transfer the image into your computer system. For whichever ways, the scanner works like the camera of your phone. So it's either you use the scanner to scan, or you use the camera to snap. So children, I think that with this short class, you have been able to identify some other computer parts that you can see or that you use in your class that you don't really know they are computer parts. So I believe that this would help you to know the computer system or the computer part better.